Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're seeing this. I am Yoga Trucker Pose, aka DarkYogi, aka Dragonfly. And today I'm going to lecture on predator versus prey, or predator and prey, rather. And why am I grouping them together? Well, they're two sides of the same coin, okay? And by that I mean, when you look at the law of polarity, and I'm going to read this actually. The law of polarity states that everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. According to the law of polarity, everything is dual. So everything that appears to be opposites are actually two inseparable poles. Okay? How do you find your predator? How do you find out which side is prey, which side you're operating from? Prey. Let's start there. Prey is victim mode. Okay, why is this always happening to me? Why me? Why? Well, if they would've, what about? Predator is shit. I'm getting mine. I want to experience. I came to experience. You know what I'm saying? Predator is the motherfucker. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Let's start there, okay? Predator go eat, okay? Predator go eat. You know what I'm saying? Prey would be the mug that's no shade, vegan, vegetarians. I don't want to kill anything. I don't want to. Well, if you're earth side, if you're still breathing in this bitch, you are a predator. I hate to tell you. Because something has to die, be pulled out of the ground, pulled from its socket, pulled from its source, in order for you to survive. Predator, right now, knows that this video is what it's going to be about, but they're still distracted by this little strangling string here, and they're trying to see what they can see. And they ain't hiding it. Yeah, I'm looking, I'm trying to look. Prey is, oh my God, I shouldn't be looking. I'm drawn to this or that area, or two sides of the same coin. And both sides want to be embraced. That's the gag. That's shadow. That's shadow work. Shadow is when you are constantly trying to suppress and push down and swallow and forget that, bitch, we all predator to one degree or another. Okay? Now, when it becomes shadow is when you done did some predatory shit back in the day, or you've been doing some prey shit over and over again, and spirit trying to get you up out of that fucking loop, and you keep jumping back in it because that's just you keep falling into that trap of, oh my God, I've done this, I've done that, and it got a hold on your ass, and it keeps popping up here in the present of 2021 when the full moon Scorpio hit your ass. Oh, Diddy, your skeletons are dancing on your ass. You can't sleep. Sundress season came. Your head, you done fucked up your neck. You can't keep your head straight. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up your marriage. Fucking up the church's money. Fucking up your good thing. Shadow. Self-sabotage. Imposter syndrome because of shit that I did, the body did when I was 9 years old. You don't deserve success. You don't deserve success. After you got molested by your cousins and your uncles and this, you turn around and you did it to your little cousin. You don't deserve. Talking about 9-year-old Thai dragonfly, yeah, me. I can't talk this shit. I can't walk this shit unless I have to experience this shit. Experience this shit. How am I able to see you without seeing myself? That's why I can see you all so good. The shit that you're running from. Going forward after this video, if you've done anything predatory or predatory towards another human, especially that of a child, someone who cannot defend themselves, after this video, it's all on you. It is now a choice. It is now a choice and free will. You are choosing to succumb to your predatory or predatory nature. On the flip side, you know a motherfucker ain't doing you right. You know they out here dipping and dabbing out here in these streets, and you choose to lay down and let them release that bullshit into your body. Whatever happens after that fact, you have chosen. Pray. You have chosen to be eaten alive by whatever the fuck they're going to release into you, onto you. That's gender neutral for the people in the back. Shit. Predatory. You know you out here in these streets and you dipping and you dabbing and and you're choosing to go out and seek prey and seek. Come on now. That ain't strength. That ain't of spirit of God. Oh, well, actually, it could be of a spirit. But is it righteous? Is it righteous? Is it integrity? You got to have these self-checks and balances. When you're battling demons, fucking demons, when you're battling demons, when you battling your predator versus predatory nature, your predatory versus prey nature, okay? The two poles, the masculine energy versus the feminine energy, you step back. Whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's food, whatever the fuck, whether it's gambling, nigga, you step back and you ask yourself, who's God? Is food my God? Is gambling my God? Is dick my God? Is pussy my God? If so, or are you God? Who running this bitch? Who God? Huh? Who God? You know, people ask me, how can you teach me how to be a dom? Can you teach me how to do what you do? No. Why would you want this? Why would you want this? You want the assumed power? What you think is power? No. Contrary to popular belief, the dom is really the submissive. Okay? What you see happening between myself and my sub on stage, you see me tapping full into consenting, me and her, consenting to go into predator and prey energy. At one point in our life, we will both pray to something outside of ourselves. But in that moment, we are choosing to go there. We are choosing to consent. And everybody in the room feels the energy. They feel it. They like, ooh, jump on her. And other people are like, oh my God, what's happening? Predator and prey. Law of polarity in action. They love it. They love to see it. But it scares the shit out of them too. They would dare not step their ass on that stage. Why? Because it's scary. But the self-mastery that comes with accepting your duality, the law of polarity within yourself, your predator and prey, that's being a dom. That's being a top-notch sub. To God. to source, to spirit, to God in them. That's the work. And if you're not doing that, you're not ready for that, bitch, how the fuck can I teach you anything? I could write a book, give you the blueprint, step by step by step by step, but how I got here was a lot of rape, a lot of molestation, a lot of fuck shit, couple of concussions. That's how I became me. A lot of letting go, a lot of fucking tears. There's some abortion in there. There's chlamydia in there. And then there's beauty. Let me know when you're ready. Let's fucking work. Peace.